Hello everybody, I am Eve the Empath, your spiritual transformational specialist, and I'm here to affirm your intrinsic value as you navigate through your past life trauma. Welcome into another beautiful moon day. Ready to manifest the great things in our life? Ready to manifest beautiful energy? Welcome in. How is everybody feeling this beautiful moon day? Hello, Ami. Welcome. Hey, Becky with the good hair. How you doing? How are y'all feeling today? It's a beautiful moon day. It's a little rainy where I'm at. What about with you guys? Hello, Takia, Jessica. How you doing? Audrey, welcome in. If you're new here, go ahead and drop your sign. Let us know where you're from. Again, if you are new here, go ahead and drop your sign. Let us know where you are from. So good to see you. Hello, Rach. How are you? Results Slayer, welcome. How are you? Cash Millie, welcome in. Glad to hear. Holla. How you doing? Dakota, is BG. Is BG miss me? I don't know, Dakota. I'm not tapped into your energy. Hello, Myra Maldonado. How are you doing? How are you feeling? So good to see you. Hello, Leslie. How are you doing? If you are new here, go ahead and drop your sign. Let me know where you're from. If you are new here, go ahead and drop your sign. Let us know where you are from. Hello, loving me more. How are you doing, darling? So good to see you. Hello, Tanisha. Welcome in. Libra Energy, welcome in. Julie Nicole, how you doing? PP412, what's going on? Audrey, how you doing? Gemini, Texas, welcome. Keep up with Kaylee. How are you feeling? Rich rising to you as well. Sarah J, hope everything is going good, feeling good. Color blue is actually radiating from you right now. There might be some communication that you need to have. Well, I resolved my rent issue. Hi, Tanisha. Of course you will. There will always be a resolution. You may not like the resolution, but something will definitely resolve itself quickly, as a matter of fact. Hello, my weekend was amazing. I spent yesterday cooking. Kristen, will Jamie and I be a couple soon? Will we be a couple soon? Let me see. Do you have a message for Kristen today? Kristen's never been here before, never dropped in our sessions, never said hello. She just wants a quick answer. Do we have an answer for her? Oh, let's hear it, Angel Guides. Let's see if Kristen has an answer. Let's see. Let's get an answer for Kristen. Is that person that she's thinking about, are they gonna get booed up, coupled up? Is this the card for them? Let's see. I see there's a Fool card coming in. This is a good possibility. Somebody might take a chance. The Fool is saying yes, go for it. Might be something exciting, invigorating coming through for you guys. Go for it. Hello, NJ. How you doing? Hello, Jennifer. Itty bitty peas. How you doing? So good to see you guys. I'm so grateful to have you all here today on this beautiful moon day. Ridge Runners, hello. Thank you for your energy, sweetheart. I missed somebody. I got Peas, I got Jennifer, I got NJ. It was somebody that I missed. Hello, Sharon. Thank you for the follow, darling. I appreciate you. Julie Nicole, Nita Bell. How you doing, sweetheart? I knew it was somebody I missed. How are you feeling? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it a beautiful day to have a beautiful day? If y'all haven't noticed, I have been uploading those videos on YouTube. I just got one up today. I will have another one up later on today, and I will put up another one tonight, so there will be 3 up. You know, your girl Little L did not upload them videos like she said she would, but she will. So if you don't get the notifications on my YT, please go ahead and click the follow button on my YT as well. Click the link in my bio. It'll take you over there. Hi, Chandel, solid, sexy Scorpio. Nice to meet you. I'm a Scorpio sun, Virgo moon, rising from Arkansas, but I live in Dallas. Welcome in, beautiful. The card that's coming out for you, honey, is talking about a new direction. There might have been something in the past that you maybe have overindulged in. And maybe you were living in your head a little bit too much, a little bit of folly, or maybe just a little bit of not trusting the universe, and so it may have landed you in a financial situation. But I see you're turning your back on that. I feel like maybe it's some sort of goal, or maybe possibly even the ability to like the goals that you have set maybe were too obtainable, and so I'm definitely seeing that change. Maybe you're going to reevaluate your goals. What I'm seeing and feeling, but I feel good things for you coming in. Thank you for being here. Hello, Yessie. Yessie, you posted a video, and it had came down my timeline. It was actually really cool. And you were doing your thing. Hey, Bree. And the funny thing about it is there was a lady in your video with a dress that I wear often. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, oh my God, that's my dress. She had on a little polka dot black and white dress with the little, and when she was rolling, I was like, okay, I see you, I'm gonna get it. I'm like, yeah. How are you feeling, Bree? Julie Nicole, what's happening with you? What's happening with you? Yeah. I said, okay. I see you looking like you're getting more confident out there as well. That's a good thing. Keep doing what you're doing because that actually helps you to invite the things that you say she loves wearing those clothes. That's amazing. I want you to, like I was saying, please keep doing what you were doing. Why? Because when we get in those places where we're pushing past our fears and doing something new and exciting, it actually opens up the door for more. Hello, Tracy. How are you feeling? Hey, I'm doing well, Bree. I was asking you how you feeling, Julie Nicole. Does Roger have any feelings for me, Chandrell? What kind of feelings do you want to know if he has? Like good feelings? You trying to get in his energy field? You want to know if he like you? Is that what you're asking? Ah, that's what's up. I love that, Yessie. Keep doing it. Keep taking those chances and stepping outside of your comfort zone. It just goes up from here. You trying to see if he like you? Is that what you want to know? Do he like me? Say it. Ask the question the way you want to know it. Do he like me? I'm in love, but he ghosts. All right, so if a person ghosts you, break that connection. You know why? You deserve better than that. The question is, why would you settle? You know what I'm saying? It's probably not in love. It's probably just the idea of what you've projected onto him is what it feels like. Because somebody who loves you back, somebody who cares for you, they're not going to ghost you, man. They might take some time to process, but they're not going to ghost you. That's not going to happen. I know people can say what they want. You know, it is what it is. People show you how they feel about you by their actions, and actions speak louder than words. I see that there's going to be some balance to your connection. It could go 50-50. The justice card is here. Some justice will be served, you know. King of Wands, he might be a little bit of a narcissist, a very arrogant person. And I see you walking away. I see you moving to better things. It's like time for you to make a decision. It's something that you want to grow. It's time. For me, it's a 50-50. But this person could be kind of arrogant. So just be mindful. I'm about to start my general readings right now. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it. Who we doing first? Who we doing first? Who are we doing first? My daughter is by. What was that comment? Loving me more. You are funny as hell. I'll absolutely love you though. My daughter is a bio dad. Reach out after 18 years. Yes or no? Should I contact or respond? What do you have to lose, Trinity? Honestly. He's reaching out after 18 years. Something in his life has shifted. You know what I mean? Be it that he wants to really get to know his daughter or whatever. But him reaching out has absolutely really nothing to do with you if he decides to have a relationship with her. It's just whether she wants to have one with him. And you shouldn't impose your will. Just ask the spirit, like, what is the best decision for me? And I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm not trying to be that person. Like sometimes our fears take over. You know, a person will start to show you who they are. So just take the time to understand what this person who they really are. Hey, beautiful. Hello, Gwyneth. How are you? Moon Day. Yes, let's make some magic, guys. Let's make some magic. Let's get it. Oh, that's what I've asked, to show me the truth. What do you feel? Feels like a karmic cycle. That's what it feels like. The wheel in reverse sounds like karma. But the answers that you already seek are already inside of you. You understand? That's what I want you all to realize. It's not about the reader. We pick up on energy, right? But this feels like a karmic cycle. If that's what you really want to know, this is what's coming out. It feels like a karmic cycle. It's like you're stuck in a loop. That loop of ruminating thoughts, that loop of dealing with the same old drama. Why? Because there's something inside. There needs to be some adjustments here on the inside. The inside here. If you want better out here, you got to have better in here. What does that look like? Having boundaries. Everything moving forward. I'm nervous. Fear of success and failure. Oh, y'all coming in. Hey, Karen. How are you, sweetheart? I was thinking about you. How you feeling, everybody? Let me fix it. Let me fix it. All right. Sorry for that pause. My phone keeps slipping out of my holder, and I'm not quite sure why. It was doing it earlier, and I was like, eh. But it keeps slowly sliding up. I might have to get a new one. Let me see if I can tighten it. Does that tighten? I don't know. Feels like, yeah. I don't know. We're just finna move on. Let me get back here. Let me see who we are going to be doing first. Healthy Monday. Healthy Monday to you as well, sweetheart. All right, I'm just going back to see who we're doing first. What sign are we doing first? Look like air signs going first. That's been a regular thing. Air signs going in first. That's been a regular smegular. Let's get it. Where my air signs at? Let me see y'all in the comments. Air signs, let's go. Look, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, let's get it. Is Mandy mad at me? Yes, Mandy's mad at you. Mandy is mad at you. Air signs, let's go. Hello, Elder Alien. Welcome in, darling. So good to see you. So good to see you. All right, y'all. I see you out here, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Let's go. Y'all want angels first? Y'all want to know what angels is talking to y'all? Let's see what angels is dealing with y'all first, all right? We're going to go with the angels. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Angels and guides coming through for my air signs, coming through for our air signs. Thank you for allowing them to get the messages that they need. Sun, moon, rising for their best and highest good. Contacting and connecting with only beings for their best and highest good. No one that wishes to hold them back, and nothing that decides that they want to live or relive a life of pain and suffering through them. Thank you for you allowing them to see the best of the best in each situation, allowing them to hear with clarity what is the clearest and most positive message that they can have this day. Starting out with the 7 of Raphael, there's some decisions. There's some decisions that need to be made. It's time to get clear about what you want, air signs. What the hell do you want? What do you want? That's what I'm seeing for you. What do you want? It's time for you to decide what you really want. Sometimes we say we want certain things, sometimes we say things like, oh, I want a job, I want a career, but that's not really what we want. What we really want is to be able to travel the world, but have our expenditures paid for. Sometimes we have to be clear about the things that we desire, and then once we make a clear decision about what we want, then we can take action, right? Then we can take action. Right now is a time for you to really engage your heart and find out what's in there. Stop making time for distractions and start figuring out what's in your heart. You understand? Your heart is important. Your heart holds all the secrets to you. Understand? There's a part of you that exists in the realm of your heart that is waiting for you to really explore it. Like, there's a scripture that says that I will give you the desires of your heart. What's in your heart? How can you know what's in your heart if you don't ever take the time to get to know it? Not what somebody else tell you is in there, not no other person is in there, not no image of what you should be and what you should feel, but what is your true desire? You understand? Because everybody got their own. There are some people on this planet that their whole desire is, man, I just want to work and be successful. And if that's your desire, that's fine. Some people want to be a wife. Some people want to be a husband. That's their truest desire. I just want to be a mom. It's time to get clear about what you want, right? Because your destiny is in your heart. That the things that you desire are in your heart, right? You can choose whatever you want. You could choose whatever you will. It might be time for a nice little cleanse, right? The 7 of Raphael is coming in with the Magician. Something that might be manifesting in the unseen realms as well. We have 5 of Michael here. It's talking about changing direction, moving for a new direction. The situation that you are currently in, or a situation that you could be tied to, does not serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Meaning, stop trying to figure out how things are going to work out. Stop trying to figure out what the end is going to be and enjoy the present. How many of you guys know what that looks like? How many of you know what it feels like to join the prison? Hello, essentially yours. Hello, DC Perez. It is time for you to actually take action towards enjoying the moment. There's something that you need to leave behind. There's something that is holding you back in the realms of communication, maybe in the realms of thought, something that you hold on to. It could even be past relationships. You understand? I got the answer then to this job. There is something that's been holding you back, and it's time for you to move forward. I see that there's a little delay. I got this, the Knight of Gabriel in reverse, but I don't really read the reverses in this particular deck. But this card is talking about taking action. Somebody is stalled on the action, maybe because you're not really sure what you want to manifest. That's what it looks like. It feels like you're not quite clear on what you want. That makes it harder to manifest, right? If I say that I want a Buick, just for example, I want a Buick, but every time I turn around, I'm in awe over a Lexus. Am I choosing the Buick because I feel like that's more attainable than the Lexus? Am I making my decisions on what I feel is easier to achieve versus pushing myself past my comfort zone and trusting the universe to bring forth this power? Do you understand? Can I take away the illusion? Can I take away the mirror? Can I take away the things, the smoke and mirrors, to attract the things and to become the things that I desire, right? Or am I just doing it for show? Am I just talking about it? Am I really not about it? Because this is showing up. Because I'm refusing to take this action. I'm not living in my passion. I'm living a mundane life. Why? Because maybe I'm not clear about what I really want. Because I'm not clear about the decisions that's in front of me. I can choose whatever I want. The Raphael here is saying that I can choose from my heart space, right? Heart space is about being centered. It's about grounded. It's about love. It's about inclusion. It's about all of these powerful energies. And it's also connection. You understand? But how can I do that if I'm not showing passion towards the things that I want in my life? Like I said, there's some change coming in. It's funny because some of these same cards came out yesterday when I was doing a personal reading. Maybe you didn't get the message yesterday. I'm here to tell you, maybe you need to pay attention today. Because they back. The same cards, same way, in the reverse. You understand? The universe is telling you, maybe you didn't take it seriously the first time when I gave you the message. It's an opportunity for you to pay attention. Do you understand? It's an opportunity for you to truly pay attention. What are you really passionate about? What's really in your heart? Are you manifesting because you're just trying to prove something to yourself? Or are you really choosing the things that's in your heart? This is the same card. This is the same card. Do you understand? The same card, different deck. Okay? Now, with that being said, take pride in your work, right? This is an opportunity for you. This is an energy of gratitude, guys. Take pride. Remember the 4 agreements. It says always do your best, right? You make an agreement. And let's just break this down. Let's just break this down to layman's terms, right? Let's go as basic as possible. The 4 agreement says, 1, be impeccable with your words. Number 2, don't take things personal. 3, don't make assumptions. And 4, always do your best. If you live by this code, right? If you live by that code, this should deter a lot of things from showing up in your life, in your reality. Yes, we do have class this week. Thank you, Elle, for the reminder. I haven't sent out y'all assignments. Don't be mad at me, but y'all gonna get them today. With that being said, you have an opportunity to really change your life by just being intentional about your actions, the way you show up, your consistency. Am I being impeccable with what's the words that coming out of my, I can't stand this job. Y'all get on my nerves. These people make me sick. Well, guess what? You're going to continue to experience that. Why? Because you're saying to my universe, show up for me. Show me this, right? Am I being impeccable with my words? How am I utilizing my words? And even if I'm not saying things that are not necessarily pessimistic, am I not saying things that's optimistic? Do I show optimism in my words and my language with myself and with others? Do I expect them to show up a certain type of way, and then when it's reflected back to me, I say, I knew it. I knew what I felt when I seen them. No, you knew what you saw because it's in you. Make adjustments. What's in your heart? The 8 of Ariel also says to you, it's time for you to practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice what you preach, right? Elle tells me all the time when I'm doing something that's outside of the things that I talk about on this live. She said, Eve, practice what you preach. You can't say X, Y, Z and not do it. And I really be wanting to because like, how dare you check me, right? But she's right. Every time she brings it back to me, I'm like, okay. And it may take me a day, it may take me 2 days, it may take me 3 days to bounce back. But the point is, as long as you bounce back and get back into that flow, staying in that energy of being impeccable, not taking it personal, not making assumptions, and also doing my best. Ask yourself, is what you're putting out really your best? Or is it just a mediocre version of me just trying to get by? And I mean in everything. Like, what is your best? Have you even identified what your best looks like? And even if that shifts from day to day, which is okay, have you identified what your personal best is? Not my personal best, not Elle's personal best, not Loving Me More's personal best, not the Dr. ODI's personal best, not She's Shardae's personal best, but yours. What's your personal best? What are the things that are in your heart? Not my heart. My crush is in my heart. And he cute, y'all. But he ain't the only person in my heart. I'm in here. You understand? Why am I in here? Because I matter to me. And the things that I want to bring into my life matter to me. So if I'm not in that place, if I'm not flowing from that place, you understand? If I'm not flowing from that place, what am I really bringing into fruition with this magician? Because the magician is showing up, showing that I can manifest anything that I believe, that I say, that I ask for, that I talk about. You know, some people come in here and they ask if my partner is cheating on me. Well, you've already manifested it. There's a scripture that says that, and my mama brought this to us yesterday. My mama brought this to us yesterday. She said, once you think it, you've already had the act. So the act, there's a scripture that talks about what adultery is. As soon as the man has the thought of being with another woman, he's already committed the act. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the moment you have the thoughts about something, you've already created the something. The moment you think about it, thinking is a vibration. Speaking is a solidifying vibration. What are you manifesting? Are you choosing from your heart, air signs? Are you stalled on your passions? What's up? What you need? The mastery love. Oh, okay, there you go. I think it's full. Go ahead and get it. Now, I said, Julie. With that being said, let's get you guys, what's funny? I smell good? Thank you. That's that lotus. That's that lotus. It smells good. I had an intention to smell good. Hello, Gonzo Science. How you doing? Because I was just thinking about how lovely it feels for my partner to tell me how good I smell. Instead of being like, I stank today. You got to be intentional about everything, right? So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and spray this beautiful perfume that I got on. I got to make myself feel good. Let's go. Last one. Hi, Mia. Come on. One card left for my air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. One more card for them, please. Thank you. One card for them, please. For their best and highest good. What is it that they need most? Here we go. Fragmented energy. This is a divisive energy, a divided energy. This is where you're leaving bits and pieces of yourself everywhere. You understand? And what's interesting is that the more fragmented you are, the less whole you feel. So think about it. Like I said, what are the things that you need to make a decision on? What's in your heart? I think that's really going to be the main key for you guys. What's really in your heart? Because you choose from your heart. You understand? And if I can choose from the best parts of my heart, if I can choose the things that really light me up and feel passionate and gives me excitement and it makes me want to continue to live this life, that's a really beautiful energy. Thank you, Elle, for the gifts. Remember, fragmented energy is also about your emotions. Where are you sending out your energy, your emotions, your feelings, right? This card is a number 6. And 6s are about partnerships. It's about love. It's about balance. But 6s are also about family, peace, cooperation, constraints. So if you're feeling like there's a lack of peace, it's because you have fragmented energy. And this is an opportunity for you to really get grounded in your own energy and understand who you are. Also be consistent with your communication, the way you communicate with yourself and the way you communicate with others. Why? Because that's how you set a standard or a boundary for yourself personally. So that's the messages that I have for my air signs today. What do I have? Let's get, who we doing next? What we doing next? Fire sign. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't want to. Ooh. Hello, Jessie May. Earth signs, let's go. BB412 with the earth signs. Let's get it. Earth signs, let's go. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Let's get it. Let's go. What do your angels have to say for you guys today? What are the messages? Angel messages for my beautiful earth signs for this moon day. What is it that they need to know most importantly for this beautiful week? All right, first card out the deck, the Three of Raphael is coming out in reverse, but the reversal doesn't show up in this deck. However, the Three of Raphael can also talk about not feeling loved or supported. But I'm going to read the card in the upright. There's something to celebrate. Maybe sometimes you feel like you don't have a reason to celebrate. Maybe you feel like you don't have a real community or friends. Maybe you've been holed up in a shelter in your home, self-isolating, not really wanting to deal with people. But I see that right now is a time for you to come out of that. Something is going to be growing and blossoming in your life. Hello, Justice Success. How are you? Charette Nunez, thank you for the follow, darling. Appreciate you. It say earth signs do it. Earth signs, that's right. Is this new relationship? We aren't doing any one-off questions right now. We're doing collective energy. I'm rating on the videos, mama. Keep going. Don't quit. Don't stop. Don't quit. Don't stop. You got it. It's okay. Nothing to be sorry for. Don't ever be sorry. You don't have to be. I'm just currently doing general readings, okay? You don't ever have to be sorry about nothing. You understand? The sun is here telling you that there's going to be something that shifts in your life. Like I said, there could have been a period of isolation where you felt like things were not working out. However, right now, you're going to start seeing things growing in the right direction, going and growing in the right direction. What I see here, the Archangel Uriel. Uriel also can be part of the Sphinx energy, where there's that freedom from the death of something, right? Something that's no longer serving, or something that has transitioned in your life. Uriel also is like that Sphinx energy. It's rising from the ashes, right? It's like starting again. I'm building again. The sun, when the sun shows up in your reading, is a really positive omen, because it means that something is growing. You're getting your vitality. You're getting nutrients. Something in life is blossoming. And so for some of you guys, where you felt like things were not going well, I see new blooms. Sunflowers on deck for you guys. For those who like sunflowers, sunflower vibes for Tanae. She loves sunflowers. I see something is blooming. There's a new dawn. Like literally the sun is starting to come up where you didn't see sun before. Maybe it was a lot of darkness in your life before. Again, feeling disconnected from friends and family, or even just kind of staying in an all by yourself energy. I see that changing for you as well as your heart is expanding. Maybe you'll meet some new people that you can travel with, new people that you can grow with. But I see happy times, things to celebrate. I also see some happy announcements. There could be some new relationships, and even somebody might be getting a new baby in. My personal readings are on, you could click if you want to go to evetheimpact.com. I have readings available. You can book there for personal one-to-one readings. They start at $44.44 and they go up from there. We are currently on earth signs, Deborah. Earth signs. We just finished air signs. Earth signs currently Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo energy. Sun, moon, rising. Please check your additional placements, because there could be something in the message for you. Like I said, there's a new dawn approaching here. I see some success here. There could be promotions here. I can see new life changing for you. So new babies, new life, new seeds being planted. Hello, Gloria. Yes, I finished air signs. These will be posted on YouTube. So click the link in my bio. Follow me on YouTube, and you will also be able to catch the recap of these videos. They will be time stamped. The new ones are time stamped. The old ones are not. There's some crown energy, so expect some downloads as well. I'm seeing some cosmic energy coming through. Some of you guys who believe in aliens, and this isn't going to be for everybody, and it's going to be a little far-fetched, but for some of you guys who believe in aliens, I definitely feel like there is definitely some sort of communication or something that you have received. Specifically, there's a person on here who is doubting if these messages are real, and Spirit is saying, yes, they are really real. Yes, it's really real. It's really, really real. Some of you guys, yes, I'm hearing like telepathic thoughts and even telepathic communication. So for some of you guys who are doubting that this gift is real, Spirit is saying, yes, it's real. Seven of Ariel is here talking about compassion to the heart. Something, like I said, something is growing. You have invested wisely, and it's saying have patience. Right now you feel like things are not moving at the pace that you wanted them to, but if you have the patience and the tenacity, things will show up. I got to get my dream journal going. You absolutely need to. Sag Moon, I can relate. Caratella, yes, sometimes people feel like that stuff is far-fetched, but I just heard the message saying that, yes, it's real. It's coming through. So be intentional about the reception. Be open to the receptions. If it's something that doesn't feel right, you know how to protect yourself. If you don't, get you some positive crystals for negativity, or do some prayers. You can do prayers, whatever works for you. Like I said, there's some things, like I said, are changing for you, growing for you. And perhaps you don't feel like this is really working in your life, but it is. It's just taking a little bit longer. And the only reason that it's taking long is because you're focused on the time. It's really neat that they're saying that if you forget the need of time, things will show up a little bit faster. I can understand that. There's definitely some heart space energy here. Some guy is hoping for a relationship here. And I definitely feel that relationship. Something's definitely blooming. Just give it time, okay? Give it time. That's the only thing I can say, is to give it time, because what you're doing is good. What you're doing is right. It feels good. You understand? It feels really good. There's a lot of compassion here. There's a lot of self-compassion. There's a lot of compassion within this person. The heart is really big, right? I see a very grounded energy. And I see new portals, new opportunities. Yep, everything is general right now. All of these messages are general. I'm currently on my earth signs. Earth signs. Yes, indeed. For some of you guys who have felt like there's some sort of unrequited love, or that things are just one-sided, take a pause going into that Hermit energy, Virgo energy, allowing yourself to see things from a new perspective, okay? Remember, you can't make anything or anyone love you. All I can say is that when you start to really level up on the amount of love that you give yourself, man, everything else falls into place. And I can definitely see that. So there's some work that you're still doing. Oh my God, they're showing me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it. They're actually showing me this energy from another deck. I love how they do that. Oh my God. So there's this one deck that I have, and there's these two shrubs next to it. And there's this individual, this feminine energy that's growing, but she doesn't have her leaves yet. So because she doesn't have her leaves, you can see her heart and you can see the fruit in her heart, but it hasn't manifested yet. That's what the Seven of Ariel feels like for you. It's like, I have been doing this work. I've been doing things and I've been working towards it. Like I said, you're coming out of a space, and sometimes you kind of teeter-totter back and forth between this positive and negative mindset. That's okay. Don't give yourself grace. We talked about this in the class, right? We talked about giving ourselves grace for the things that we choose and the things that we do in those moments, because life happens, right? And sometimes we get stunted. Sometimes we feel like, dang, I was doing it right, and then all of a sudden something knocks me off my pivot. It's okay. Get back on the horse and start moving again, right? Get back on the horse and start moving again. And what does that do? It tells the universe that you're really serious about the things that you want to do and that you want to create and that you want to experience. Now, the pause is here for you. The pause isn't about, and I'm grateful because I can relate to this area. Sometimes I want something, right? Y'all have heard me talk about this little crush that I have, right? Well, outside of that crush, I don't want to invite the old versions. You understand? The doubt, the worry, the fear of being cheated on, the lies and deceit. I don't want to invite that into my new reality. So having a place to pause is perfect. Why? Because it gives you the space to really critique those things, to perfect. Just like you would do your craft, just like you would do, like if you're learning how to play music, you have to go back over things sometimes, right? You got to learn how to read the music, right? You got to understand what the difference between a whole note and a half note and a quarter note is, right? And while you're playing, and sometimes something calls for a whole note and you've put a half note and it just doesn't give the same essence, right? But that's okay, because the more you practice it, the more you practice it on yourself, right? The more I practice it on myself, the easier it'll be for me to give it out there, right? I had somebody tell me, I think it was yesterday, I think Spirit is saying to me, sorry about this. I know, I'm sorry, I'm going to use you for an example, but I love you. I think Spirit is telling me to get out there and do this work. but I don't always trust myself. I don't believe that I have all of the answers yet. Y'all, this thing is really tripping. Okay. So that's what we're going to do today. And I said, when I started, and this is a true statement, when I started on here, for those who watched me from the very first live transmission that I've ever done to where I am now, the way I feel and the way it comes in, it took time for me to trust the process and to trust that I am where I needed to be. You understand? So even when you're not quite sure how it's supposed to look and how it's going to feel, you are made in your own special way. And the way you deliver things are going to be especially unique to you, not to me. I don't know another reader who reads like me. I've seen people that have similar energy to me, right? We got a fake because Tarot on Decks would never do that. Tarot on Decks would never, ever do that because Tarot on Decks has many, 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 many followers. And a person with many, many, many followers, what they do is they attract. They don't chase. So, fake person, you know, stop trying to hustle people. Do something better with your life. Do something better with your life, homie. Like, real talk. Grand Rising. No, you not. You are not the one. With your 7,932 people, Tarot on Decks got way more people than that. Cut it out. That's not even her. Stop it. She don't even follow people like that. But you want to mishandle somebody's name. Like, what does that say about your energy? Like, you want to deceive somebody. What does that say about your energy? Cut it out. Alright. I done blocked them now, but Tarot on Decks is a female. Right. But it also says something about Tarot on Decks that people want to perpetrate. Like, that's big. Let's get you guys a real card here. Let's get you a quantum oracle. Don't snooze on yourself, earth signs. You understand? Don't sleep on yourself because you got a lot of good up in you. You have a lot of potential to grow some really good things inside of yourself. My reading started at $44.44, sweetheart. You can book online at evetheempath.com. evetheempath.com. I do all my readings live, by the way. I won't read for you unless you see my face. So if someone comes in and says, "Oh, I'm Eve," and this, that, and the other, because I have people who do the same thing to me, unless you see my face, it ain't me, baby. And it's gonna look like this. You know, and I'm gonna talk to you because we're gonna do a live session. We'll book it live to live, either in person or on Zoom. We all have an intuitive side. They just don't use it. I know, right? I think that development and cultivating your intuition is one of the best things you could ever do. I remember, and I promise you guys, like, I've been listening to my intuition since I was a young woman. My daughters were like 4 years old or 5 years old and maybe 6 or 7, 8 years old. And I remember I was driving to see my mom and I heard the voice of the universe telling me, move over. Like, I'm driving a little Chevy Prism with 2 girls in the back, a little small car. I heard Spirit say, move. And I did. And literally seconds later, this car plummeted into the car that had sped past me. And I was like shaking. I was shaking like in this fear. But I was grateful at the same time because I understood that the universe was literally protecting me and my kids. Like, had I not listened, they would have got hit. And they were little. They were tiny girls. So I'm saying that to you because Gloria makes a very valid point. We all have intuition. And it's when we start to listen to those little nudges and those nuances and those dreams, and we pay attention and we start to see signs in everything. If you have never read The Alchemist tells you that there are signs and wonders in everything. We did that. That was the second book that we worked on, The Alchemist. So if you're still you know, kind of doubting yourself, spend time cultivating a relationship with your intuition. It's a really consciousness. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a lovely relationship. It's like the best relationship you could ever have. And I say that because to trust yourself is one of the best gifts you can give you. To trust yourself, it's like having this undying faith, knowing that the universe is going to take care of you no matter what life throws at you. And sometimes that's kind of tricky. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me one card for my earth sign so we can move on to the next sign. This is a victim mentality. Why is it easier said than done? It's not. It just takes consistency. Once you start doing it, that's what shows up. You understand? Like, it's like learning how to ride a bike. There's a level of faith that you have to have that you can do it. And the first time you fall, you like, damn, I ain't doing this again. But then you get back on it and you try again. And then you go further. And you're a little wobbly, right? You're a little, except for me, when I started riding bikes, I was just, I'm one of them. But I say all that to say is the more you try and the more you practice things, the better you get at it, right? Cooking, anything that you put your energy into and you spend that time with it, it really does come. And that's a good, Sharon, that's so good. Because you're right, it does require balance, doesn't it? That was big. Like, that was a whole download right there. I appreciate you. Yeah, we have victim consciousness here. Sometimes we forget that our emotions are real. And for some of you guys, you might be suppressing your emotions, earth sign, sun, moon, rising. And so that can get you in this space of where you're feeling much like a victim in your reality, a victim in your story. And that's not the case. You're not a victim in your story. Joel Osteen says it best. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. Where in your life do you need to be in this victory? The sun is shining on you again. The Three of Raphael, even though it came out in reverse, is foretelling of a time where you're leaving the past where things used to hurt so much. And all you have to do is have the patience and the tenacity to see that thing come into fruition. So spend some time trusting that you can come out of this victim consciousness. It's a number 7. You guys have quite a few 7s on here. And 7s are about inner being. It's about the awareness and comprehension, insight, analysis, right? All of these are relative to the number 7. So pay attention to your 7 so that you can complete this cycle on a positive note, okay? What are we doing next? Can't feel the thing. Fire signs, let's go. Come on, peace. I see you. We got 80 people in the room. I appreciate the love. 18.9K likes. Thank you guys. 46 subscribers. We appreciate you. Don't forget, this Saturday, we're going to do subscriber readings. I'm going to be doing subscriber readings this Saturday. I want to put you all on deck. Make sure y'all come in early. Absolutely, Miss Gwen. Y'all make sure y'all send Gwen some love in the happy birthday in the chat. She celebrated her B-Day this weekend. Happy birthday, Miss Gwen. Happy birthday emojis in the chat. Happy birthday emojis in the chat for my beautiful Tauruses as well. Happy birthday, Taurus energy. Yes, one of my best friends, one of my loves is a Taurus, and I absolutely adore Miss Sunshine the Goddess, who just celebrated her birthday last week. So if y'all follow Sunshine the Goddess, go ahead and send her a little love as well. And don't forget, our beautiful Tanae is coming up on a B-Day as well. Taurus energy, we got y'all flowing through here. Yes, Taurus is in the house. I will be live at an event doing readings on Saturday in the Katy area if y'all are in Texas, in Houston. So please come check us out. I'll find out how I can drop the details so that you guys can come out. I would love to meet some of y'all in person. It would be great. It's the hippie vegan. She's having an event, and so I'll be having a little table where I do tarot up there. So please come out and show your support if you're in the Houston area. It's going to be out in Katy. Angels and guides for my fire signs. Let's go. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Leo, sun, moon, rising. Sag, sun, moon, rising. Please check your risings, guys. Spirit is saying, check your risings. Please check your rising. Clear message. Thank you. Sister Raphael, some of you guys are reminiscing on something, some good times. I will actually be in Houston for the weekend. Mimi, come through. Come through. I would love to meet you guys in person. It would be a lovely experience. Embrace your inner child, guys. It's time for you to really get in touch with that inner child. It's a really beautiful energy. This is a card of nostalgia. This is also a card of healing. If you've been dealing with some heart issues, some pain issues, some serious issues, I see that there's some challenges that you have recently had. Spirit saying let that go, but it's a good time for you to allow or to unlock the potential for healing energy is what I'm seeing for you. It's time for release. Queen of Gabriel showing up. I love her, man. She is my vibe. Let me tell you why. Because not only is she intuitive, she's passionate, she's desirable, and she has the ability to manifest anything she wants. This woman right here, this energy right here, this feminine energy right here, she's saying, I am about that life. I can have whatever I want. She has charisma and charm. And that's what I'm seeing. Maybe somebody rejected you. Somebody rejected some love, a love offer, because I see a lot of love energy here. Maybe something happened and you had to walk away from something that felt like a beautiful thing. Because as you can see, this person has what it seems like everything that they want, but they're walking away. Things are in disarray. They have all of these gifts, all of this potential, but there's still something brand new waiting for them. Something that they have yet to see. So don't cry over the spilled milk is what I'm saying to you. Don't cry over the spilled milk. Why? Because there are so many beautiful things that you can share with your energy. Fives represent our freedoms, right? It represents the need to change, transformation. It's also an energy of sensuality. So maybe what you need to do is break out of old social norms regarding your sexuality, regarding your feminine energy. Yes, male and female, it doesn't matter, because we all have that beautiful divine feminine and divine masculine energy that's flowing through us. Maybe you need to reconstruct the way you think about that energy. Something from the past is really coming forward. When I say this card of nostalgia, something that compliments you. In another card, it's a very much a compliment, but these are like soulmate energies. This is like bringing the soulmate energy from from your childhood, the good things, remembering the good things from the past. Like I said, healing is here. Specifically, if you've been having some kind of heart issues or things that have been buried deep within your heart, I see a calm, flowing emotion. I'm seeing a lot of passion. I'm seeing a lot of healing in the heart space. Maybe if you have to go see a heart doctor, just know that there's going to be a positive outcome that comes out of this. Very good energy. Mermaids, sirens, tapping into that passionate, beautiful, loving, sexy, sensuous energy. Yes. I see a lot of growth here. I see wealth here as well. Yeah, there's a need for you to release regret. Something that you feel regretful for. It happened. It's over. What can you do about it? Ain't nothing you can do about it, but the universe can make you whole is what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm feeling for you. You have Angel Raphael here. The Caduceus is here twice. So there could be some medical conditions that you have going on. Maybe you feel there's some sort of anger or frustration because maybe you've made some choices that don't necessarily align with healing is what I'm seeing. It's okay. Release that fear as well. Yellows are represented here, showing me confidence, it's showing me courage. It might be time to work on your heart plexus or your heart chakra as well as your solar plexus. Both of them are showing up at the same time. Solar plexus, confidence, determination. It's also about your discipline. Yes, maybe you need a little bit more discipline, and maybe there's some keys or some clues or some cues from that childhood that can show you why you're not so determined, why you give up so easy. It's okay. It happens. Don't beat yourself up about it. All right. It's not a big deal. Just hop back on the horse. I just did our fire signs, our earth signs. We're currently on fire signs. Yeah. Healing is definitely here. This is like the third card that's showing me this. There's an opportunity that's going to be offered to you. This could help you with growth. Education, you'll be learning something new for sure. You're reliable here. You're a clever and educated and a balanced individual. Just in case you don't remember, with the Queen of Gabriel here, anything that you touch can be golden, right? It's a really successful energy. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people in your life. So if you feel like you need to go on a different type of mission or go in a new direction and you don't want to start over, you will meet the right people to help you accomplish your goal. That's what I'm seeing for you guys as well. If it's love that you're looking for or desiring, I definitely see that positive energy coming in with the Nine of Ariel. Something brand new, something might be sparking. the spark of something new, a nice little night coming in. I see your hard work is paying off. I see that there's going to be a new love for you, a love of beautiful things. I'm also seeing like lots of expansive growth here. So this is some really positive energy. If you guys have been struggling with seeing yourself successful, change the narrative. If you feel like I don't think people see my progress, I don't think people see me, baby, they see you. There is a positive healing energy, and it's time for you to look at things from the mountaintops instead of from the valley lows. You understand? This is a time for you to really check in with your highest self and see all of the potential. Start communicating with yourself in the highest, purest forms. All right. Communicating, there's a new level of education that's coming in. There's a new level of understanding and wisdom that's coming in. I'm seeing new knowledge. So some of you guys may be asked to work on certain projects, or there could even be some sort of like educational expense. Maybe you're wanting to go back to college or take another class, but I'm definitely seeing that as well. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that the clouds are starting to get more clear. Honey, I don't do free readings. This is general readings. All of my readings have a cost. Every reading that I do has a cost. If it's one-to-one, a one-to-one reading has a cost. It's an energy exchange. Tasha Reds. Yeah. Every reading that I do, if it's a one-to-one reading, it has a cost. It's an energy exchange. Yeah. Not you looking at, it's a good time for you to take those classes, baby. My personal reading started at $44.44, and they go up from there, honey. Yeah, they're not ridiculously expensive. Not because I don't know my worth. Expect some success if you've already enrolled in classes. I see positive energy here. I really do. I see new knowledge. Like there's things that will be unlocked in this space for you. You can do whatever you want. You will meet people that will help you align. It's a really beautiful energy. Let me get you guys a card, a quantum oracle. Don't be afraid to know your worth, guys. Don't be afraid. And I say that in response to anytime you feel like you have gifts or you have things, like even if you have a business. My daughter, she has a business where she does crochet, and I'll forward her stuff. I post her stuff on my page. And when she asks me questions about pricing, I ask her, how much time did you invest? Because your time is energy, right? And if you think about it from this perspective, everything that you have has an energy signature. Everything that you do, everything that you eat, everything has a cost. If you go to McDonald's and you buy a Big Mac, how's that Big Mac gonna make you feel at the end of the day? It's $2, $3, and the people who work there, they're angry, they're frustrated. You know, even if you get a couple of good people, that's what's going into the food that you're putting into your body and ingesting. Thank you, Elle. If that's the case, you would want to invest your energy and your time and your resources into something that's going to be more healthy for you, right? That's going to give you that slim look or whatever it is that you want. That's going to make your heart feel good. That's not going to cause congestive heart failure. You want to ingest things that are of quality. If you are a business owner, don't sell yourself short. If you're thinking about being a business owner, even if you're applying for jobs and opportunities, don't sell yourself short, because people will pay you what you believe you're worth, not what they think you are worth. They will pay you what you are willing to accept. Men will give you what you're willing to accept. Women will give you what you're willing to accept. Housing will give you what you're willing to accept. But if you're saying, I'm not going to accept it, the universe hears you, and the universe will allow you to align with the things that do. You understand? With the clientele, with the opportunities, with the employers, with the education, all of it. It doesn't matter. But you have to know your value. You have to understand your value. And sometimes it may take us a while to recognize that we're valuable. That's okay. We're not in a race with anybody on this planet. Who cares how long it takes you to get there? As long as you get there, as long as you recognize that I am precious, that I am a precious mineral, that the universe made me, and ain't nobody on this planet like me, and ain't nobody gonna do it on this planet like me, because they not. Nobody. Whatever your something good is, that's your something good. And only you can determine the value of that something good. So don't let nobody come in and undercut you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Know your worth. And if you need help with that, book a session. I got you. Because I love helping people understand their intrinsic value. This is my free. This is my free. This is what I give for free. Because this is important too. But we have to understand that we are so much more valuable than what people tell us, and society tells us, and religion tells us, and rules tell us. F all that. You are beautifully created. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done with that rant. I'm done. Holy Spirit angels, one more card for my beautiful fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo, Aries, Sag. Leo, Aries, Sag. Come through. Ah, that's who that is. I see you. Welcome in, Amy. Professional assistant. See, look at that. Doesn't it all align? Professional assistance. That means that somebody is here to help you on your educational venues. Venues is a word, is it? What's the word? Help me out. Your educational endeavors. Thank you. Yes. You're going to meet people in the right time, at the right place, that's going to help you on this journey. Be it with new knowledge, new wisdom, new opportunities, new love, new careers, new promotions. You're going to find either a mentor or somebody that's going to be here to help you move past where you have felt stuck before. You're moving out of that stuck energy. Draw power from the things that hurt you in the past. Let that be your power. Your power, knowing that you did the best that you could, and you're going to move forward. And with this Six of Cups energy, that you are pulling the good things, the good memories from every aspect of life, instead of honing in on all the things that went wrong. I'm focusing on the energies of the things that went right. So as I recreate my new experience, I pull only the good things in. Only the good things. You understand? Let's get it. Come on, y'all. Last but not least, water signs. Let's go. Water signs. Let's go. At 7:49, we got water signs. 7:49, water signs. Let's go. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Let's get it. It's just lemon water today, y'all. Hey, Kat. Shanuki, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with us. Thank you for giving me clarity. All right. Spirit is saying it's time for you to do what you love. As a water sign, do what you love. What is it, the thing that really brings you passion? What is it that makes you want to move forward? Do you see, I love this card because of the treasure. He finds the treasure in this box. And inside this treasure is really like an angel. It's like, hey, I'm granting your wishes. 3 of Ariel says, do what you love. It's time for great personal growth in your career. It's time for great artistic endeavors. It's also time for working with others in a cooperative manner. That means partnering up with people, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, because in order to partner with somebody, there's a level of vulnerability that you must have. Tapping into your passions, tapping into the things that feel safe, the things that are enjoyable. Right now, there are some things that are hidden, and it's in regards to a new path that you must take. You can take a path that has darkness, or you can take a path that has life. Either way, light. It doesn't matter. You're going to learn something on either one of these paths, so don't feel bad. But there's some things subconsciously that you just don't see with this Scorpio energy. Excuse me, yes. I don't know, that just kind of flew out my mouth. Maybe it's for the Scorpios. I don't know. But the moon card here is saying to you that it's things that are deep inside of you that you need to touch. Sometimes the moon card is representative of the inner child. There's a deck that I have that actually shows, I know, right? That shows the person looking in the mirror and seeing a reflection of them as a younger child. So there could be some subconscious beliefs that you're holding on to that came from childhood that you really need to explore and understand, because that's going to be pivotal to you getting back connected to the things that you desire and that you love. Now, like I said, there's a card because Michael is coming in showing you that there's two paths. No matter which one you choose, you're going to be protected. There's a level of protection that Archangel Michael brings into any reading. So when Michael comes in, know that there's protection here. Your ancestors, your guides, whoever who's on your spirit team, it doesn't matter. Even if you pray and you say angels all the time, understand that this one right here is the angel of protection. Some of you guys could know a Michael in real life. I'm just saying, like a cousin, a brother, a sister, or whatever, it doesn't matter, but Michael is here. Also understanding that there is a beautiful path. Either way, one is a little bit darker than the other. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all of the details. Now, what's funny is it says it's a great time to invite people to collab with you. So some of you guys like to go things solo dolo. You like to make your choices and do things by yourself. And universe is saying, hey, I got something for you here. Here's a little partner, somebody that's going to help you. But it's up to you to be vulnerable enough to go down the path with somebody else, to choose people to help you, to walk this path with. But if you want to continue down a solo dolo path, that's fine. But you might not like it as much, but either way it goes, it's going to be okay. The moon is going to highlight hidden aspects of yourself, hidden emotions, feelings, but it's also going to help you see things that were once hidden to you. It's also a good possibility for new friendships to develop. There's also some growth here, some things that might grow in the dark. Getting stronger guidance with your intuition, trusting the perceptions that you have, trusting the inside your inner truth, and also facing your fears. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of the dark? Do you sleep with the closet light open? Do you close the bathroom in the closet lights because you're scared? Well, maybe it's time for you to really get in the closet with the lights off and understand, what is my fear? What is it that I'm afraid of? Because these are just illusions. And can shit happen? Yes, things can happen all the time. But do I have to be afraid of them? 1,000 shall fall at my side, 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come near me. We have to remember that. 1,000 shall fall at my side and 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come near me. Why? As a beautiful energy, it's a beautiful prayer, a prayer of protection. Whether you believe in prayer or not, you can choose to chant. You can choose to do affirmations. It doesn't matter. Whatever you choose, you can do Qigong or all of those things. I don't know all of them, but I'm just saying there's opportunity here, you know. I'm going to pull a little bit more on this moon card because it feels like it needs to go a little bit deeper. There's some level of communication that you need to work on, water signs. Some of you guys are afraid to communicate, and that could be your problem. I see the Wheel of Fortune. It came out in the reverse, so there could be a cycle that you're repeating. And then we have the Strength card. The strength comes from not only being strong, but also being vulnerable. See, the other version of this card shows a sheep and a lamb. The lamb and the lion. The lamb and the lion. The lamb must become the lion and the lion must become the lamb. Meaning at some point I have to allow myself to be soft enough to be vulnerable, to allow things in. And as a lamb, I have to learn how to build up my stamina, my tenacity, and be that lion, to roar, to push things off. It's a beautiful energy. It's also the marrying or the blending of your masculine, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, and making a very peaceful, cohesive unit. Some of you guys could be dealing with a masculine, you could be dealing with a feminine, or maybe you're pushing some resistance, but you have the strength and the grace that you need to move forward. There's A need for forgiveness, releasing yourself from the past, the things that have happened in the past. When you forgive the past, it's like freedom. It's like opening up the prison doors. You're free. I can walk through it. It's no longer holding me back. It's no longer keeping me stuck. Because sometimes the things that are in our mind is what we project onto the next people in our lives. And that's just repeating the cycle. We talked about this. As we repeat cycles, that's what keeps us stuck. So with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, sometimes it talks about fate and repeat. It talks about delays. It talks about a false start or no new beginnings. But you have the opportunity to have a new beginning. You have an opportunity to change in your directions. These directions that offer you happiness. You don't have to be stuck in misery. But you do have to make a conscious decision to say, I'm ready to move forward. I am ready to choose something different. And how do I do that? By digging in deeper, by understanding the way I think, my program. What is my dominant programs? What are my dominant thoughts? If you want to know what program you're running, you're asking yourself, what are my dominant thoughts? Which thoughts do I wake up to? Which thoughts do I go to bed to? And a really quick tip to change the trajectory of life when it's flowing in a negative, when it's flowing, stuck and stagnant, when it's not flowing. How about that? When we're stuck, is before bed, start speaking the reality that you desire. I am in committed relationships with people that is safe to love. How many of you have ever even added the word safe in your relationship mantras? How many of you have added the word safe with trusting yourself? I am safe to trust myself. It is safe for me to love again. It is safe for me to be in my body. It is safe for me to release this past. It is safe for me to free myself from these thoughts. How many of you have actually added those words to your mantras? Because that in itself is big. You can choose. Choose. It's all a choice. Do I want to stay afraid? Do I want to stay stuck? Do I want to keep having the same cycle over and over? Or will I allow my words to align with a higher way of thinking? I can incorporate in my everyday life, taking the steps that I need to drive me in the direction of peace and abundance and flow and joy and happiness and sustainability and comfort. Because those are all options as well. They are all available to you. I'm available to you. Sometimes it's just by saying yes to the right things instead of resisting. No, I'm afraid. He hurt me. She hurt me. They cheated. They lied. They did. Did you have a standard? Did you understand? Did you recognize the signs? Did you only hold on to the little good things and forget about all of the glaring and blaring big things that they showed you too? Because you can't separate them from the big and little things that they do. They are real people. You understand? And you are too. And a good way to help you reframe is to understand that even for some people, you are the villain in their story. Like for some people, you did them so wrong and you hurt them so bad, but they're a better person because of you. You understand? It's okay. So it's time for you to go deeper and end some cycles, and you have the strength to do so. You as well, the nice one, you have the strength to do so. Look for the treasure that's in your life, the passion, because there's a new path being offered to you. Yeah, something great. Last card for my water signs. Last card for my water signs. Remember, these will be posted on my YouTube. Don't forget to go over there and click the link in my bio and go on over there and subscribe to that channel. Leave a message, a comment on the videos that you watch. Let me know what you like and don't like. We have Sacred Temple. Sacred Temple. It's a number 5 and it's about your spirit. Wanna lay with ya, spend my nights with ya, spend my life with ya. Alright. Sacred Temple says, this card unveils the ultimate place of power and inspiration. The Sacred Temple is the seat of your soul, and it's always available to you as a source of peace, of balance, and connection to spirit. You can access this wonderful place by meditating on your heart. Receiving this card upright is the telling that you too, that it's time to do so. You're at a point in your life where your personal power, and where you're able to open this holy vault and connect with the unlimited information contained inside. Whatever project you're working on, whatever type of information you need, whether personal, spiritual, financial, medical, aesthetic, artistic, scientific, or any other topic, the answers that you seek are available through you, to you, through the Akashic Records. And when you connect with this powerful source, you will find all of the avenues. You will find all of the avenues. Look at that. All of the avenues that are available to you, and opening up all of the possibilities. This card is telling that you are ready. So take the time to enter the temple, meditate, trust, and believe. You'll be amazed at the important energy and information that you'll find there. All right, healing mantra for you guys, and we are stick a fork in it done. Y'all ready? 8:02 on the clock. 25.3K likes. 58 people in the room. I appreciate you. Trust Your Intuition just joined. Hello, Trust Your Intuition. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. One last card for you all as we close out this moon day. Healing mantra. Okay. It's a good day for you to ground your energy. Divine Rising, Jen. Grounding your energy. Oh, y'all want to know what's funny? Look at this. Oh, we got another one. That's funny. They came back with a new face. Wow. Anywho, it says it's safe to be in my body. It is safe to be in my body. Look at that. It is safe to be in my body. Like we just talked about that, right? We just talked about being safe and incorporating safe. I told y'all, my cards be listening to us, right? They hear us talking. It's like, you know how every app asks for permission to your microphone so that they can listen to you and offer you suggestions. Yeah, my cards do the same thing. It doesn't matter which deck we use. This is my healing mantra deck. But anyway, let me read it to you. It says, grounding my energy. Grounding my energy. Damn, I turned right to the page too. It says, when your energy is grounded, you are no longer wrestling with the path of the past or chasing after potential outcomes. You dare to demonstrate your very best attributes and qualities, no matter how much and how you are perceived or received by others. With your energy grounded, your mind can relax. I want you guys to think about that. I bet I got a new follower telling me that they are attracted to my name. I bet you did too. You should play with them. Treat them like you treat a telemarketer. It says, when your energy is grounded, you are no longer wrestling with the pain of the past or chasing after potential outcomes. You dare to demonstrate your very best attributes and qualities, no matter how you are perceived or received by others. With your energy grounded, your mind can relax and your body becomes more enjoyable. The environment is safe to inhabit. This mantra is ideal for replacing compulsive thoughts, releasing addictive behaviors, and finding stability. Hello, Mo. How are you, darling? It's a really beautiful way to end this live. Grounding my energy. So you all have a beautiful day. I love you all. I am grateful for you all. I will see you on Thursday. If you're a subscriber, I will see you on Thursday. If you're not a subscriber yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I got you. I appreciate you. Have the most amazing moon day. And take the time to let these messages settle in and hear what you need to hear. Oh, I'm so grateful. Bye, guys. Thank you as well, Star. Have a beautiful day, y'all.